What's Miles from Black Women TV? Hello, folks. How are you?
Very good.
Hello.
You know what I loved about this movie is how strong-willed your characters were, especially seeing what you had to go through, as the scenes played out. And from what I read, I think you guys did your own stunts to a certain extent. So can you talk about, what Taylor wanted you to do and how far you were willing to go with your characters and the stunts? Angelina?
For me,
Well, I think Taylor obviously respects women and recognizes their strength, and that's why he created these roles. So I felt an invitation to go far and push myself and take on as much of a challenge as I could because he created that space.
Mhm.
yeah, he really does. He brings you into this world, and he teach he you feel safe with him.
Absolutely.
But and so you feel like when he says, "Of course you can do it," just you do it. So it's such a wonderful thing to have a director that pushes you as an actor, but also pushes you physically as a person to try things you've never tried before and expect you to be tough. So it's nice.
Mhm. Medina, your role could have been, something that we've seen before. Pregnant wife, that has much to do. But then when you see what the character does, without spoiling it, I'm sitting back, I'm like, with a big smile on my face, I'm clapping my hands. I'm sure, whoever sees this in theaters will be like, here we go. That's what we want from that, how, and your character's pregnant, so it's not a spoiler. So, what did you have to go through, playing that role, being pregnant, the character wise?
I'm so glad to hear you say that when she shows up, there's kind of a trope that we expect. And the fact that you hooked into the fact that this story goes in the opposite direction. And I really just wanted, the courage to lean into that because in the back of my mind was like, this is not a portrayal of a pregnant woman that you normally see in film, but yet pregnant women face all kinds of challenges, regular daily life or sometimes tragic circumstances, and they're still people. And so yeah, I just wanted to lean into it and give everybody watching that kind of surprise applause, like I can't believe what I'm seeing moment.
Angelina, obviously, it's always good to see you in these type of roles. I like it. I can go back to seeing Saw and all these other films. What goes into saying yes? Because I'm sure you get a lot of projects thrown at you, but what makes you say yes to the projects you take?
I do think of an audience, and I do think, at the end of the day, we want to give the audience something that we feel is that they haven't seen before. And even though there's something in this world that may feel familiar, there's something very fresh about these characters and Taylor's filmmaking. And so having a strong director and an interesting, I like a thriller. I'm somebody that I like to be on the edge of my seat when I watch a film. So do my kids. So to have that and to have these really authentic characters that are brave and crazy a bit, but very, I think, relatable. Somebody comes after your family or they come after somebody you care about, you show up, to Medina's point, and it's really nice to see people do that. And I think during this, it's been a heavy year for a lot of people, many different reasons. So to see a film where people are put up against it and fight back, I hope feels good.
You guys showed up. You guys showed out. It's been a pleasure. Have a great day, ladies.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
You too.